Morning all, welcome back to AJ Stores Photography, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can blend or put two photos together with Luminar 4. Now I don't know about you, but I struggled or still struggle, no matter how many videos I watch, how to take two images and put them together in Photoshop. I don't know what it is, I don't know how many times I've watched videos of different people, different ways of doing it, and I've always struggled to do it myself. Now, I've watched one video on Luminar on someone else's channel to show you basically how easy this is. Now, I thought to myself, I'll have a look and we'll play with it and see if I can sing it. And you know what I mean? Didn't have any high hopes or out like that. Couple of clicks, couple of photos, and easy, very. A lot easier than Photoshop, I know that for a fact. But I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'll show you the two images I'm going to put together. And I've had these images in my head that I wanted to put together for a long time. The images are about 2 to 3 years old. So I've always wanted to put them together because I thought they'd go together really well. And it's just a poppy field at sunset and Lancaster bomber coming into land. But both photos taken by me, obviously different times. But I'll show you what we can do, how it looks in the Luminar once we're finished. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you don't mind, guys. Let's get into the video. So guys, this is the back of the image that we're going to attempt to put another image on top of. So to do that, if you go up to this bit here, which is your layers, plus then add new image layer, and then this is the second image that we're going to do. So that's the image there. Layer transform. Now you can do what you want with the image. So we're just going to take it down to about where we want it. Rotate it a little bit. And that's it. So that's now the image in. So if you go into edit mask, brush, and then basically with this up here you have paint or erase. So that's the image. Now if you go up to erase, so whatever you go over now by clicking on the left mouse button, you will erase just the layer that you want to. So you can zoom in just by using your wheel, or if you don't have a mouse with a wheel, you can just go up here and click on the plus and minus. And all you're doing basically is getting rid of the background you don't want. Now if you do that, oops, make a mistake, if you go to paint and then just paint what you need to be back on, it's as simple as that. Now I tried this, like I said earlier on, with Photoshop, and I couldn't get away with doing it. It came up with too many layers and what have you, but I just couldn't get it away with it. If you want to move around this picture here, if you put your finger on spacebar and then left click on your mouse, and then you can just drag it around. And at the moment I'm just going to do this rough, and then we'll get a little bit closer. Now as you do this, if you want to, if you click on the mask, it will show you exactly what you've missed and where you've missed it, if you've missed any. Don't worry about this. This is just me messing around. We'll get rid of it anyway. So there you go, that's what I've missed up to now. So turn that back off. As you can see, zoom back in again. Now what I've found, and I mean I've done this as a test earlier on, what I found is, to go back and just do that a little bit there, if you take your smoothness, now the smoothness is how sharp you want the edge to be. So I'll just zoom in a little bit. Get down to here. So this bit here, say I wanted this to really be feathered in. If you put your smoothness, I found it to be about to 20. It just does it a little bit nicer. As long as you hit the lines, that is. So this is all you've got to do. You go around the edges of everything. If you want to make the actual circle, put it over here. So if you want to make your circle bigger or smaller, up where your P key is, you've got square brackets. So if you click the left one, it'll take it up. Click the right one, it takes it up. Click the left one, it takes it down. So again, but as you can see the feather effect now a lot better. But I tend to use that more on the blades, which is this bit here. If you just have it feathered a little bit, I mean, I might end up redoing this if it doesn't look quite right. Take that down. Just going to paint this a little bit back in. Back to erase. Drop it down. Let's get in this corner. But you can see exactly what it's doing, just this bit here. So I'm going to do the rest of it, and then we'll come back and I'll relight the plane, the Lancaster, to match in a little bit more with the surroundings. So I'll speak to you in a second. I'll just do a bit of this and we'll come back. So I've been right round the airplane. I've cut it all out, and as you can see, I've cut it all in here. Everything's done, but I've got all this lot. So the easiest way to make sure that you've got everything is just up here. You've got the little mask and that. If you click that, it shows you exactly what you've missed. So you can quickly just run over the little bits, or the big bits in some cases, that you have missed. Now, if I was doing this properly, I'd be all over it. I would. But I'm just showing you this for effect as such. So we're going to go around it. So while I go around it, I'll see you in the next little bit. Right guys, so as you can see, we're all cut out. I've tidied all the reds up so there's nothing around the outside of it. I'll just turn that back off so you can see the image. So that's not too bad. I just think that the image itself needs just a little bit of darkening. So if you go over to the right panel and click on the Essentials tab and go to the light, and then you can just darken it a little bit, maybe give it a little bit more contrast, just bring the shadows up a tad, and I think that'll do me. I'm quite happy with that. Looks like it's nice. There's nothing glaring, but for a first effort using this, I don't think it's bad at all. Yes, it's took me a bit of time, but when you sat down and you can't get out and with your camera, you might as well have a play. But anyway guys, I'll do another one of these, something a little bit different though, but I'll do that another time. Anyway, there you go guys and girls, adding two photos into one via layers in Luminar 4. Easy as that really. See you on the next one. Bye now.